I was on my desk, like, doing some work, like, as usually. And then I got some idea, like, and that idea was, like, dopamine detox for 7 days without music and YouTube, you know? And I was thinking, like, yes, this is actually a good idea. And then I went with in a meeting with my friend, you know? Okay, then I was in the meeting with my friend, you know? And I talked to him. I spoke to him, you know? I said, tomorrow I will start, like, a dopamine detox that I can watch YouTube and listen music, you know? And he said, like, yes, that's a good idea, you know? And then I was like, okay, good. And then afterwards, I prepared me, like, to fall asleep, to go to sleep, you know? I lay down my bed, you know? I, like, set my alarm, you know? Okay, pretty good, everything good, you know? Then I woke up. It was like 4 a.m. I woke up. I took a shower. I went down the stairs, like, in the stairs, and I made my coffee that is not coffee, and I was working. Okay, I was working. But like, imagine you are working, but normally you have like some music, you know. But right now it's just like. It's boring, you know, and that was the first day. The first day was boring. Was boring as fuck, you know, and the first day was so boring. But I was like, what I can do about it, you know, was boring. But like, in the middle of these 7 days, this week, you know, I was like, okay, bro, like, working without music is boring, but what I can do about it, you know, I will, like, give up, you know, of course not, you know. Then I was just, like, working, like, you know. And then, like, the last day, I was excited, you know. I was not like, oh, it's the same feeling when it's Friday and you are like, yes, tomorrow is Saturday. My feeling was like, yes, tomorrow I can finally listen music, you know. And I remember I was in a meeting with my friend, and I said to him, like, yes, bro, tomorrow I can listen music, you know. And he was like, I don't give a shit, you know. In his mind, he was like, I don't give a shit, you know. Because he was not doing that, you know. Then he was just like, congratulations, you know. But that was the dopamine detox, like, for 7 days, you know. Was pretty good and was difficult, you know. I can say, like, was difficult. I'm Rafa, and I want to help young men to actually improve their lives and actually live a better life and don't be average, you know. And if you want to be part of this community, subscribe and let's go to the video. Benefits that I felt when I was in these 7 days of dopamine detox, like, without music and YouTube. The first benefit that I felt was gratitude. Like, straight in the first day, I felt like work with music is amazing, you know. But because I could not work with music, I couldn't, you know. Then you feel like, I felt like my day was good, you know. Was pretty good days, you know. But because I don't have music, I felt like, oh, bro, I need to be more grateful, you know. And right now, always when I look back to that time, I'm grateful, you know, because I can listen music right now, you know. And I felt gratitude, you know. I feel like, yes, my daily routine is like not so difficult, you know, because I can listen music, you know. But because I couldn't listen music, I was like, yes, you know, it's weird, you know. But that was the first benefit that I felt. And the second benefit that I felt that my brain, instead of, like, thinking a lot, you know, when you are, like, walking and then your brain is thinking, like, hit waves, and yeah, see, like, you are singing a music in your mind. This didn't happen too much, you know. The reason why this didn't happen too much was, like, because I was not listening music. Then on my mind, like, instead of me thinking, like, a lot about music, my mind was thinking too much more about, like, my work, you know. And that was a good benefit. I like it, you know. I think it's not, like, so important, wow, amazing, but, like, it's a benefit that I felt, you know, in these 7 days of dopamine detox. And the third benefit, and the thing is, the reason why I made this video is for the third benefit, you know. And the third benefit was the best benefit. And this benefit made me realize that made me realize the reason why I can work and enjoy my work than most of people, you know. Because when I was doing that, because I was not watching YouTube and not listen music, you know, I felt that reading was more enjoyable. I felt like my daily routine, especially in the morning, was more enjoyable, you know, because I know had the things that another thing that gave me a lot of dopamine right now. Because I don't have that, I felt that I like read books was more enjoyable, like, you know. And that's the point. That's the reason why I made this video, you know. But this benefit is the one. It's like the most important benefit, and that's the reason why you need to do as well, you know. The reason why you should do. The reason why you should do too, you know, this dopamine detox for 7 days, you know. No one will be for you, probably because you are like, because I'm probably next level. For you will be just 3 days, but okay. The reason why you should do this because it will improve your productivity, and if you improve your productivity, you will make more money, and if you make more money, you will have more freedom and improve your life. And you know, like, if you feel like your work is not, you don't feel like your work is enjoyable, too much enjoyable, you feel like it's boring, you just want to do like the things that are enjoyable, like watching YouTube, you know, that's for you. That's like especially for you, you know. But this is the reason why you should do, because you need to improve your productivity. You need to feel that you want to work, you know. Because most people, I think that they don't want to sleep because they don't want to wake up, and then, you know, this is why most people like go sleep like so later, you know. But you know, if you want to improve your productivity and actually like enjoy more your work, that's one of the best benefits. And actually like feel like, you know, it's like if you enjoy more your work, this means that you will be more productive, and this means that you will work more. Then like it's just like more results, you know. Then you'll make more money, and you want to make more money, and I want to make more money, and for that you need to improve. You need to improve your productivity, you know, and then correlated with that, you will improve your life, you know. This is like the reason why you should do too, you know. The habits. I know that most of the people that are watching this video, they already are not doing the normal habits, like porn, video games, like watching movies, Netflix, like junk food, like smoking, drugs, like alcohol. You already know about that. I know most of people that are watching this video already, like they don't do this, or if they are not doing that, you know. If they are, like, it's just one probably, you know. But right now, for the like, because you are more advanced, I will like show you the 4 habits that for your dopamine detox for 3 days. The first habit is scrolling. It could be like short TikTok reels, or could be Twitter or Instagram. All of like, imagine that is like there's a cell phone. That's a cell phone. Imagine that that's a cell phone. Imagine that it's just a thing that you do, like you just scroll. That's the only thing that you do. You are not even like try to educate yourself or like self-education. You are just like scrolling because dopamine, you know. That's the reason. Dopamine, you know. Then that's scrolling. Scrolling is the worst habit, you know, and that's the first habit, you know. That's, you know, because I had a friend. I remember that I had a friend. He was like, he was like, I had some trauma for that. He was like in my home, you know, normally, and was when I was doing like something on my computer, because he just had a phone and I had a big computer, you know. And then when I was in my computer, for some reason, he was just like, imagine you lay down in your bed and you are just like, it's just like boring, you know. These people just like, especially the people, imagine that you are just in bed, like the people that are so lazy, and then they start scrolling, you know. It's just like that. Or the people that have a bad or the people that have a bad posture, you know. These people that have a bad posture and are scrolling, you know, it's just laziness, you know. And that's the problem. Scrolling I think is because every 10 seconds, like, you change the video. Every 20 seconds you change the video, you know. Then you are just like dopamine. That's one of the biggest reasons why you don't feel that your work is so enjoyable, or hard things or important, or hard things especially are not so enjoyable, And the second is YouTube with edition. This especially educational entertainment videos. Let's say like we have like, this is Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast is a guy that is entertainment content. It's to entertain, and have a bunch of edition. If you want to improve your life, that's not the type of content that you should watch. That's not the type of content. First, because it's not educating you, okay, and second, because they have a bunch of edition, and that's not good for your brain. I'm not saying that need to be 100% a podcast, but it should be like with less edition. If you have less, is better than have like every, I don't know, 2 seconds something change, because it's zoom like it's too much, and then but the biggest reason is not even like edition, is like because it's like entertainment. This mean that Mr. Beast is a type that is giving you a bunch of dopamine. That's not what we want. For YouTube, I recommend like content that is our podcasts, like Chris Wilson, Andrew Huberman, or education content that like education content, but normally people that educates people like talk about fitness, money, normally they don't have too much edition. Like they have like, but some people don't even have, but they have, but it's not too much like zoom like Mr. Beast. And that's the thing, and that's the second habit, like you are watching like a bunch with a bunch of dopamine, like entertainment, especially because if it's not entertainment, it's better, because entertainment is like, it's to entertain, not to like, normally when there's a thing to educate, it's a little bit more boring, but will depend, because I don't watch entertainment. Then the videos that like don't have like, bro, exist videos that have like 40 minutes, zero edition, is a guy just teaching things, and this gives me a lot of dopamine. That's the point. Okay, and the third habit is music. I'm not saying music is bad, okay? I'm not saying this music is bad, but for this dopamine detox, is a good thing. Music is just like music. Like music give you a dopamine. Give like not too much. If you are watching the video clip, it's giving you more, but that's just music. You already know what the fuck is music, But okay. And the fourth habit is sweets, and doesn't matter if it's like healthy sweets or healthy or unhealthy, like chocolate, or if it's honey or fruit. Okay, that's the 4 habits. What you understand is like this will be for 3 days. This dopamine detox. Okay, and I know that most people will struggle a little bit. Because if you don't have like the 4 habits, it will be a little bit difficult for you. Then, okay, you have like the 4 habits, okay, 4 habits. Choose 2 of them. From the 4 habits, choose 2. Okay, let's say, and try to choose the things that you are more addicted. For example, you are addicted to scrolling. You can do it. You are addicted to music. Do it. Okay? That's for 3 days. You can like scroll and listen to music. Okay, if you are in the gym and for some reason have music there, no problem. Okay? Like in the gym, don't even gave you a bunch of dopamine, because I remember that I was in the gym in the 7 days of dopamine detox. Was music, but I hated that music because it's a music that like I don't like it, and I don't even know, like, don't have any reason for me, like, But that's it. It's for 3 days. 3 days you can do the 2 habits that you choose. Okay. But just be the guy, like choose the habits that are difficult. Because I choose the music and YouTube because I don't have more than that. What I have, I don't like the music and YouTube are the things that gave more dopamine. I don't have more. I just okay. I have some sweets sometimes, like honey. Like my coffee that's not coffee is like more sweet, but I think don't have sugar. If have sugar is probably from the milk, you know. But like I don't put sugar just there just because, just for some random reason, because I prefer honey than sugar, you know. But okay, for 3 days, you know. Let's say that it's Sunday, you started Monday, okay. It's 3 days. Like be grateful because you could like do for one weekend, one weekend, not 1 week, but it's 3 days, okay. Right now, you know that you can't listen to music for these 3 days, and you can scroll for 3 days. Scroll will be the most effectively, you know. But okay. The reason that's important what I'm talking about. The reason why I'm saying that is not because, for example, let's say that you did for 3 days. You did it. You didn't messed up. You did. You know. You didn't fail. Okay, cool. But it's not because you did that. That's right now you have the best productivity in your life. That's not the reason. You know. This don't will happen. You know. The reason why I'm doing this is because you will understand yourself. That works. You know. You will understand you will feel yourself the things that I felt, and maybe some other things that I didn't felt, you know. You'll felt things, and then you'll experience yourself, and then you'll actually automatically understand, and automatically you will want to do more about that. And what I recommend for you is like, it's not I recommend, you need to do if you want to improve your productivity. If you are watching this video because you want to improve your productivity, okay. What you need to do is just after the 3 days of dopamine detox, you need to try, especially like I think most people is scrolling. You need to try score less as possible. You need to try like don't have this habit anymore. You know, okay, you failed sometime, doesn't matter. But most people in this day, let's say, they scroll like for 2 hours, like every day. You know, even if you are doing more in a productive way, that's you are on Twitter, but he's like as a guy that actually like, you know. That's the thing is the reason why I'm doing this, because if you are doing a lot, as I said, if you are doing like a lot of things that are giving you a lot of dopamine, especially scrolling, you will start enjoying less your work, reading, all of that, you know. And if you are doing less these things that are giving you a lot of dopamine, if you have less, especially scrolling in YouTube with a bunch of addition. Music and sweets, like you can, like if it's just music, okay, good. Music is just for the dopamine detox, and sweets, if it's like honey, is like fruit, like okay, no problem, you know. But scrolling and YouTube with addition, if you like you don't have that habit anymore, you know, if like you just don't have that anymore, you will start enjoying more your work, you know. And if you enjoy more your work, you are more productive, you know. It's just like you are just more productive, you know. You'll work more, you know. That's how actually, and just like be like after these 3 days, you just say like, for this month I will focus to quit like the scrolling habit, bad habit, I don't know. And then like if you like the scrolling, the scrolling habit is the worst, you know. And then you like, after that is the YouTube edition. Is YouTube edition like, if you're like actually in self-improvement, you already are watching more content that is to educate and don't have like too much edition, you know. But scrolling is the worst thing. You can even like make some for example, some challenge that you for example, imagine that you say I will just like scrolling 3 hours per day. You know, imagine that you aren't scrolling anymore, and then you start scrolling for like 1 day, scrolling 3 days, like one week or 2 weeks, like just scrolling 3 hours per day. I know for a fact that you will start enjoying less reading, enjoying less work. That's the reason why I'm doing this video, you know. That's how actually you will start enjoying and want to be more productive, sleep like at the time that you are supposed to sleep, you know. That's how you'll do it. you know, and especially like enjoy more your work. That's the thing that you need to do. If you just enjoy more your work, more productivity, you'll make more money and you'll improve your life and freedom, retire your parents, all of that. Then you need to do it, you know. If you have less, then these habits are giving you a bunch of dopamine, and you have just like reading, learning, work, you'll enjoy more these things. It's weird, you know. It's weird because I think most people think that, oh, if I have like some more things that make me enjoy, like if I have short sometimes, I have a little like some junk food here. If I have this dopamine here, they think that they will start enjoying more work, but doesn't work like that. If you have less, you will start enjoying more, you know. That's it. I hope that I help you with this video, and right now you actually understood how to improve your productivity, to make more money and improve your life. That's it, brother. Bye.